nagsasalita si Vice President Sara Duterte dun sa isang kwarto na madilim. I have a copy of a more complete video, and I can say that the video was spliced and edited out. Habang pinapanood po natin ang mga video ni VP Sara, ang Pangulo ay nananatiling buhay na buhay, alive and kicking, at nakakapag-jumping jacks pa. Buhay na buhay po ang ating Pangulo at malusog.
Hindi po totoo na splice yung kanyang binabanggit kanina na video dahil ito pong video na to ay inauthenticate mismo ng NBI.
Meron po kasing video na mas kompleto at hindi naman po katagalan yung mga preceding portions
If
noon.
I may interrupt, Honorable Mark Coleta, we are referring to the investigation report of the NBI and not to any other videos outside.
Opo, sinasabi ko
These
lang
are the
po
submissions of the NBI
the
to the Justice
circumstances
Committee.
that led to VP Sara's response on that particular video. I'm referring to the video which is the bone of contention, the very basis of why there was an alleged threat to the life of the president. Yung pong nagsasalita si Vice President Sara Duterte dun sa isang kwarto na madilim. Opo. And I have a copy of a more complete video. And I can say that the video was spliced and edited out. Meron pong mga tanong doon that led to the Vice President's response. If I may read, Madam Chair, ito po yung tinanong ng isang vlogger by the name of Princess Maui regarding Project Romanov. Baka po totoo yung sinasabi nila or naririnig namin na may Operation Romanov sa inyo na balak kayong ubusin. Bago po niya binanggit yon ni Sara Duterte, meron pong nagtanong sa kanya na vlogger about it was a concern about the threat on her life. So, ang Project Romanov ay hindi talaga para magplano na sa buhay ng ating Pangulo, kundi initially para ubusin ang mga Duterte. Base dito sa tunong ni Princess Maui. And I have a copy of the more complete video, Madam Chair, if you so desire to be furnished the copy of the video. And if I may add, Madam Chair, the statements made by VP Sara Duterte is mere political hyperbole rather than a true threat. Philippine courts have historically protected harsh, even offensive political rhetoric when it lacks a specific imminent call to lawless action. Impeachment cannot rest on rhetorical severity alone. Impeachment requires a disciplined inquiry into proof, intent, context, and official misuse of power. The statement was conditional on her own alleged killing, was later explained as an expression of concern for her security, and remains the subject of an unresolved criminal and investigative process. Sinabi nga po ni VP Inday Sara na siya mismo ang nagsabi that the remark was a plan without flesh and that the condition was her own death first, based on the Al Jazeera interview dated 26 of November 2024. Unless the House can prove that the Vice President made a serious operational instruction to an identifiable person or used her office to advance such plan, the allegation is better treated as a matter for criminal investigation and political censure, not as a self-executing basis for removal from office. And if I may end this manifestation, Madam Chair, based on the fourth verified complaint itself, the allegation arises from a statement made during a press briefing framed as a conditional and dependent on a hypothetical scenario. With due respect, this raises a threshold issue. At this stage, the committee is not determining criminal liability. It is determining whether the complaint alleges sufficient grounds based on its contents. A statement standing alone without an overt act, without corroboration, and without evidence of execution remains an allegation. And Madam Chair, habang pinapanood po natin ang mga video ni VP Sara, ang Pangulo ay nananatiling buhay na buhay, alive and kicking, at nakakapag-jumping jacks pa. So, buhay na buhay po ang ating Pangulo at malusog. Maraming salamat po.
The
Madam Chair.
manifestation is noted. The Honorable Joel
Thank you,
Chua.
Madam Chair.
Is this quick?
Yes, very quick. Just a quick manifestation. Madam Chair, hindi po totoo na splice yung kanyang binabanggit kanina na video dahil ito pong video na to ay inauthenticate mismo ng NBI. Just for the record, Madam Chair. Siguro yung portion lamang na may relevant dito po sa topic natin, yun lamang po. Dahil kung pakikita po yung buong video, ay medyo magtatagal na po tayo. At yun po, Madam Chair.
We know the manifestation of the Honorable Chua.
Madam Chair.
You
Chair.
want to speak some more?
Opo, meron po kasing video na mas kompleto at hindi naman po katagalan yung mga preceding portions
If I
noon.
may interrupt, Honorable Marcoleta, we are referring to the investigation report of the NBI and not to any other videos outside.
Opo, sinasabi ko
These are
lang
the
po
submissions of the NBI
the
to the Justice
circumstances
Committee.
that led to VP Sara's response on that particular video.
We
Thank
note
you.
your manifestation, but nevertheless, we are bound by the rules to stick to what was submitted to us by the NBI.
Thank you,
Madam
ma'am.
Chair,
These
Thank you,
are
ma'am.
being submitted not as videos which surround outside. These are being submitted as videos, part of the investigation of the National Bureau of Investigation. And we cannot go beyond that. The Honorable Janet Garin, the one who yielded the time in favor of Honorable Marcoleta.
thank you very much, Madam Chair. Before I go to my line of questioning, linawin lang po natin. Pag sinabi pong splice ay pinutol, dinugtong at nagkaibang meaning. Do I get that right, Madam Chair?
Maybe we should ask the National Bureau of Investigation.
Well, sabi nga namin, part po ng submission namin, that is authenticated. It was not splice. It was just, pag sinabi pong splice, para may ni-replace ka dyan eh.
In
Ito po.
other words, Madam Chair, it is not spliced dahil hindi mo pinutol at dinugtong para magkaibang meaning.
And pwede naman po na kung there's time na nakita naman po napanood yung mong video. And in fact, doon po sa counter, yung sinasabi po ni Congressman Marcoleta was already been discussed on the counter affidavit na sinabmit po ni Vice President Duterte doon po sa kaso sa DOJ. Kaya po na-raise na po yung mga issue na yan.
So, Madam Chair, can the
Actually,
NBI confirm? Magkaiba po yung may puputulin ka at idudugtong para magkaroon ng ibang meaning vis-a-vis na kumuha ka sa specific portion ng video na merong threat. Tama po ba?
Kinuha po namin yung specific na portion na nagsasabi ng threat.
Okay. Let me move forward, Madam Chair. Nasabi rin po kanina ng ating kagalang-galang na colleague, si Honorable Marcoleta, na tila nagkaroon ng plano para ubusin ang pamilyang Duterte. Can we ask the NBI if there indeed was such a plan?
Si RD Lotok will answer that because that was part of the investigation na nagsabi na merong nga pong Oplan Romanov. So RD Lotok.
Madam
RD
Chair,
Lotok is recognized.
Madam Chair, may I just react to my ninang
After
regarding
the
the
answer
splice?
of the NBI, please.
Opo. Kasi sinabi ko rin po edited out. So there could be omissions na hindi na-include po sa video.
We
So,
note
edit
your
out. Thank you.
additional manifestation.
Thank you po.